I got this on it, but it's like just metal. It's cool. No, you keep it. You're good. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. Well, welcome everybody. This is Broadcasting with Brew. This is your U16 Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Cambridge Turbos today in our final game of the Cambridge tournament. It's a battle of the bottom here. Both teams looking for the first win of the tournament here. Cambridge has had some tough matches, losing like 7-0, 7-1, 10-3 to the Ottawa teams in Mitchell. We've had a bit better luck, having a close one with Mitchell and a close one with West Ottawa, and then one this morning that just kind of ran away from us with Ottawa Ice. They got a little bit ahead of us, but looking for a better show from the girls today in this final game to end out the weekend. And let's hope they come out ready and give us a good show here. I just caught that one on video. Addison Holly pings our goalie right in the mask. Could have given a replay of that one. So hopefully the connection's good here. It is a bit light on the Wi-Fi. We are on the outer edge of the building. We're not in the good rink. As they've got hockey over there, which is apparently more important. Ready with their cheer and head back to their bench. Like Kelsey and Emma having a nice chit chat there as they skate to the bench. Both sides are set. Referees give the okay, and here comes the Turbos with the first ring of the game. As they go to the far side, looking for a pass into the zone. There's one in. It's missed and off target. Kayla's going to pick up that loose ring, go for a skate behind the net. She doubles back out front, a little tight there, but she does make it through, finding a pass up for Ella. Ella finding a long pass up for Kelsey. Wasn't able to quite hold it, but it does come out of the crease on the backside, and Kelsey's able to regain it. as she's cycling. Cadeau's setting up a pick for her, and Kelsey tried to turn and shoot, and that goes just wide. Nicely picked up by Cadeau down in the corner, though. She gets to it. Kelsey with the pick. Kelsey with a shot, and there's a missile high over the net. Got to get that shot down. A quick pass back out front as the shot clock's ticking. And with no shot on net, Barrie gives up the ring to a goalie ring to Cambridge. Cambridge goalie looks to throw, makes it up over the free play line. Battling there as Kayla knocks it loose, and there's Ella picking up the loose one. She drops it for Kelsey. Kelsey cutting through, tried to give a pass, I think, to Ella, or she lost it. But it looks like Cadeau is battling to get it right back. Last time we played them here, we did lose 3-2, so a little bit of a retribution match, hopefully here, if we can come out on top. Been a long shift here for this Barrie line. I'm sure they'll be looking to change in a second, or maybe get a goal here quick. Cadeau coming in. Cadeau tries to fire one to the net, and it hits a player. Defense is going to change. Kelsey wasn't quite able to get it, and Cambridge is now trying to get out of their zone as they make the neutral zone. A pass back into the middle, that's a miss. There's Addison Hawley right on it, though, and as Cambridge throws it into the zone, Kayla's able to pick up that loose ring. And she carries down in behind the net. She passes back across for her partner there. And I think that's Holly there. Oh, no, it's Cassidy. She did move it up the ice and gets it here down into the Cambridge end, with Charlie is chasing the Cambridge players as they're skating back up and out of their zone. Into the neutral zone. Cambridge with a quick 1-2 pass, and they're in on for their first chance at the attack here as they carry in behind the net. And it looks like we've got nothing there as they skate across the top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Chloe holding her tight there. Player turn, losing her footing. Cambridge still has it down the corner. There's a shot from the net. Emma with the stick save. And as she has it here, she gets it in behind for Chloe. Chloe with the dangle around. She gets bumped and taken down. That's going to be a body against Cambridge. Jade is trying to grab the ring here, and she does get it as she now gets to the blue line, finding a pass for Sophie. Sophie coming up the close side board. She's looking into the middle, holding that line. Now she finds a pass for Chloe. Chloe's got a chance to drive in. She turns, she scores! As Chloe lines up a shot and fires one top shelf to open up the scoring for Barrie and give them a 1-0 lead. Wow, that was a great turn and a snap from a nice pass from Sophie to get it into the zone. And a great finish there. So nobody put in the box. Penalty was up against Chloe. There's the girl bumped into her, and Chloe made it hurt as she came in and fires a goal in for Barrie to give us a 1-0 lead. And here we go. A little pause there for something. Cambridge passing out to the far side. Just a bit off target. Pressured heavy there by Kelsey. Kelsey at the line. Dumping it in deep. Ella couldn't get to it. Looks like she got blocked a bit there and lost her footing. Now she's in the chase in the corner as Cambridge puts it up for the boards. Kelsey's there to grab it. She's checked hard. It's in her feet tight. She's trying to spin away. She gives it over to Cadeau on the far side. And as Addison swings around down low behind that, she looks for a quick pass out front to Kelsey. Tries to step. Shoots. She scores! As Kelsey finds a second goal quick for Barrie with a nice little pass and dish there by Addison Cadeau from in behind the net. Couple of missed stabs there, but Kelsey grabs it and cleanly finishes it as she puts it in the back of the net. That's cool to sit on after a while. Yeah, Cambridge now dumping it into the zone. Their player at the boards trying to get the bouncing ring. She has it, but gets stick checked by Barrie, and it's knocked into the neutral zone. It looks like it was in the pile, but there is picked up by Charlie. Charlie feeding a pass up for Addison Hawley. She's on her backhand now, going to the net. She goes in behind, and as she circles wide, Cambridge pressuring on her, but there's a nice drop pass to Sophie. Sophie has to turn away as Cambridge holds their triangle strong there, forcing her out, and she has to regroup. Drop pass to Addison Hawley. Hawley tried to throw a quick pass across to Charlie. Wasn't successful there, but Sophie comes up with it still. And Sophie shoots one on net there. I think it was blocked by the defender. Charlie has it, and shot clock's going to tick down, and that's going to be a goalie ring for Cambridge. Cambridge goalie looking to throw out far. She gets it out at the free play. Cambridge picking that up. Sophie right under there and picking it up. It's batted around, and Charlie has the ring now. She's able to steal it back from Cambridge. and she cycles down low and in behind the net. She's looking for an option here. She's got a fake on the drop. Charlie coming across the top. Take a shot, kid. There's a shot by Charlie. Saved by the goalie off the pad. And it's still in the crease as Cambridge goalie picks it up. Throwing one out there. Sophie cuts it off, though, in midair, blocking it down. Cambridge had... I missed what happened there. What's it called? 4 in? Oh, okay. I didn't count quick enough, so thanks, Laura. 4 in on Cambridge. That gives Barrie the ring back as a free pass here on the close side of the goalie. Kelsey comes in and fires a shot, hits the goalie in the chest, drops and rolls in behind. Kelsey in chase there. Stick check there, picked up by Ella. Ella giving it off to Kelsey. Kelsey's got Cadeau on the far side, feeding it across and intercepted, though, by Cambridge, and they get it out into the neutral zone. Chloe there picking up that quick ring. She doubles back, support pass to Cassidy. And now Cassidy's got an option nicely into the middle for Cadeau as she's going to skate up and into the zone. Couple of fakes, shoots to the net, and it's blocked with the feet in there. Shot clock was ticking down, and Cambridge got possession. Ella intercepting the pass, finding Kelsey, but just missing her as she didn't quite make the stab. But Kelsey recovers it along the boards. As she's down on her knees, she puts it deep in behind the net as Cambridge gets it. Cadeau's right there with her. Cambridge player trying to battle out front. Loose, a nice little kick forward, but she kicked it with the front of her skate, so that's going to give it back to Barrie. That's one of the things, though. You can kick it, but it's got to be the side of your skate, not the tip and the toe, so that's why that one gets called back. Addison Hawley passing off of the boards there for Sophie. Sophie waits for the bounce to get it cleanly as she carries it in and behind. Circling with her is Addison Hawley. Sophie coming across, turns back, feeding, but a nice stick down by Cambridge there to block the pass. And they're able to gain control of it here and trying to get out of their zone. They support it back towards their net, losing it for a second, but now as they gain up, they find a crisp pass into the middle, and Cambridge has made the neutral zone. Leading a pass for their next player up into the Barrie end they come. I don't know if they've had a shot yet on net. We've blocked a few of them on them, so they're looking for their first clean, good shot here. Shot clock ticking, shot blocked again out front, and it's in the skates, and Cambridge has it. That's wide of the net, and Jade is trying to grab it in behind and down low, and it's in behind 3 Cambridge players. I'm hoping one of them comes out with it. Not really, but I mean, obviously they should with 3 of them. And there's a pass across, and there's a save by Emma on the first shot by Cambridge. Tried to shoot that 5-hole, and Emma shuts the pads. She throws it out to the far boards. Addison Hawley didn't have enough time to get that ring and moving. Oh, and a body call is being called on who? It's on us because we have possession, but I don't know who they're putting in right now on the call. Oh, it's on Cambridge. Sorry, it's on their side. So must have been when they pinned Addison to the boards because they impeded her skating. So that's going to give the penalty to Cambridge. I just thought it was kind of light. It's boarding, I think. Boarding. When they pinned, is that body?
I think it's body.
That's roughing. Isn't that's body roughing? Yeah, boarding because it's a board you're putting your fist into. So.
On that old manager course I took.
So. Yeah, so I think just they pinned Addison too much to the boards there, and that ended up in a penalty against for them. So. Kayla waving back to Emma. Looks like we've got the clock all set up now as the refs are waiting. There's the okay. And on the face-off there, Kelsey tries a backdoor pass to Ella. Ella shoots, and oh, wow! What a sliding save by the goalie there. She comes across. Drop back from Ella to Kelsey. Kelsey rips one. Rebound out front. Ella trying to get it, but couldn't get a shot off. And she gets tied up by Cambridge. So goalie with a pass in behind. Ella right on it there. It gets flipped up into the air by Cambridge. Kelsey picking up the loose ring. She cuts back inside, coming to the net. Backhand, putting it on. Couldn't get it through. It's loose. There's Cadeau picking up the loose ring as she circles away from the triangle. And she's going to go for a lap in behind. And Kelsey's coming in on re-entry potential here. But Cadeau looking for a lane through. Doesn't. Oh, there's another butterfly save by the goalie as she's coming up with some nice saves there. Must have been in the crease violation by Cambridge circling. Oh, 4 in again? Oh, okay. Totally missed that. I couldn't see what it was. So obviously one of the Cambridge players reached in or had a foot step in. That's going to be a 4 in violation. So Barrie gets the ring right back. Sorry for the shake there. The benches are a little bit, they're not solid. So here we go. Barrie carrying it around now. I think that's Holly on the carry. Cutting in, looking back for a pass to Sophie. Sophie picking up on her backhand, cutting to forehand. In her feet though, she lost it for a second, battling to get it back, and she does. Pressuring hard as Cambridge is right up on her. Sophie holding her space there. Double pressure. She's still coming out with it, but shot clock's ticking down. We need to get a reset, so put it on net there. Nice quick shot just wide, and there's another shot clock violation as Cambridge holds us out. So goalie ring for Cambridge here. And goalie there makes the throw. It's a miss. Incoming, and Kayla shoots. She scores! That's a bit of a giveaway. Up the middle, and the Cambridge player just missing the stab, and Kayla jumps all over that and snipes top corner. That's going to make it 3-0 for Barrie. 7:28 left in the first period, and a nice anticipation jump by Kayla there to jump right up into it. It was a good play to start, just a quick miss stab there, and well, that'll hurt you every time. Barrie's playing man on right now. Cambridge looking, ooh, that was close to being over center there on the pass, and she was right up tight. Barrie has it back though into the neutral zone. Kelsey there is trying to pick it up, and it's a little bit of trouble along the boards, and I think we're going to come away with one here, and it looks like a body against Chloe. Looks like I didn't see the play. I was looking down for a second, but it looks like Chloe must have come in a little too quick and hard and took out the player. So well, Cambridge now is on a chance on the power play and see if they can get themselves on the board. With 7 minutes left here, Barrie's going to have to hold their triangle here and see if they can get it out. Cambridge passing off to the far boards as they're going to circle in behind. Looks like they're going to have a player re-entering here on the close side. There's the back fake. Looks like a shot maybe coming. No, she's going to go for another lap. Didn't like what she saw. And she circles back into the corner, looking for another option. There's the flat pass across. Nice stab on the far side. Shot blocked out front though. Cambridge picking it up, running out of time. Another block by Nora, and it's down low in the corner. Cambridge does get a shot to the net before the buzzer goes, and Emma makes that save, and she gets rid of it just in time. A little risky toss there, but Kayla's able to clean it up. And as she circles back on the far side, she's carrying it up out of the zone, finding Kelsey. Kelsey sending Addison Cadeau on a skate as it goes all the way up into the end here. Cadeau now grabbing it. Kelsey there helping out. It's tied up. Kelsey does. Oh, she was just getting free, but it's held up by Cambridge. And that's going to be a goalie ring. So 1 minute left in the penalty. Cambridge getting the ring on the close side as they coming back up out of their zone. Kelsey's in chase, not able to get to it, and a miss at the neutral zone. Kelsey with a stiff check there, grabbing it back, and pass up for Cadeau. Cadeau has got a break to the net. She's all alone, shoots, and oh, what a pad save by the goalie as she dives across, making the save. Cadeau coming back to Kelsey. Oh, just stuck to the stick. Kelsey picks it up though, and she rips one off a player and over the net, and Cambridge is going to clean it up out in the corner. Cambridge with a dump up into the blue line. They're pressuring in the neutral zone, looking for their next pass up is 19. She has us waiting on a short pass, but the player went the other way on her, but they recover that one up. And as they circle down and in behind the net, Cambridge is on the attack with 20 seconds left in their power play. Pushing out high is the Barrie triangle as Holly's pushing up, and it's dropped there. Wasn't able to get to it. Emma with a save there. She puts the Keeley out, and she corrals that as it comes back into her crease. And as she's going to throw it out, just in time, she finds it on the far side for Holly there. And as Holly skates away, she's got Cassidy up ahead of her. Cassidy grabs that. She spins away. She's got Holly in the middle, just a bit off the mark, but Holly's right there, and so is Ella. And now Holly shoots, and that's off the goalie. That gives us a fresh reset as Ella picks up the loose ring, dropping it back for Holly. Now Holly losing it there in contact, trying to get it back. And as Cambridge is skating away on the far side to get to the neutral zone. 17 ends up down and out. Sophie was down low, and I don't think she saw her come underneath of her. And a pass up for Sophie. If Sophie can get ahead to it, she's got a bit of a break to net. Forehand, and the goalie with another save as she slides across and out of the net. There's a long throw. Kayla almost jumped and intercepted that one again. And now Holly trying to deke her way in. She's on a backhand in the save by the goalie up to Keeley. And as she holds on to it, she throws one out at the free play. And that would have been 4 in as Kayla jumped a little too quickly on that ring as she stepped over the free play line. So that's going to give Cambridge the ring at center as she was really trying to anticipate a jump on that one and just a little too overeager. 4:18 left in the first period. It's 3-0 for Barrie, and Cambridge still looking for that first elusive goal. Cambridge passing out on the close side, sending one long and deep in. Their player with a nice stab there at the free play. She circles in. That's 13. Nice deke back, trying to get a backhand shot. Emma knocking it down. It's at the crease. Nora battling for it, couldn't quite get it. Cross pass into the far corner. And Cambridge still has it. Circling up high, deking in, trying, but Kayla with a nice stiff check. Cadeau on it as well. She's looking for a pass up, finding Ella, but Cambridge intercepting it. Almost. Now it's still loose. Cambridge does have it again. And picked up by Nora. Nora looks in, finding Kelsey. Kelsey's got some speed heading in, trying to find a lane. She gets taken down, and that's going to be a penalty and a hooking call against Cambridge as Kelsey was trying to get a shot off. So calls on both sides here. Cambridge has had a couple more than Barrie so far, but Barrie's going on the power play again here. And I think they were successful on one of the power plays, maybe? One of the delayed calls for a power play we did score on. So I think that might have been the only one, but see if we can get one here and get some sort of a play going. Charlie with a fake going over to the close side boards for Sophie. Sophie's now going to carry in behind. Looks like Holly's trying to do a trailer here. And Charlie's going to come up in through the middle. Sophie carrying it around still. Sophie nothing there. Dropping back for Holly. Holly alone. Holly scores! And she gets a shot there with a nice back pass from Sophie. All alone in the slot with about a foot of space. And Holly makes no doubt as she puts it into the top right. Well, mid-right side anyway. And with that, it's 4-0 for Barrie with 3.5 minutes left in the first period. Cambridge looking for a pass, sending it into the zone. Nice stab by 19 as she picks it up. And she's carrying it in and behind the net now. Looking for an option here. She's got some speed coming around. Triangle's pushed out very high at the free play line. And Cassidy trying to dig that one out, but Cambridge still holding on to it now as they carry back in behind our net the other way. Out on the far side, Cambridge's got a pick set. There's a shot hitting the leg though and picked up by Addison Holly. And she's going to skate up on the far side looking for Sophie in the neutral zone. Sophie has it. She's got Addison Holly again. Oh, that one was a little bit before the line. They didn't blow it down as Cambridge got possession. And they're coming back out through into the neutral. Cassidy with a nice intercept spin there, trying to get over the line. She gets it. Sophie picks up the loose one. She goes backhand fake, going forehand, shoots, and the goalie another save there as she kicks it over. Goalie not able to get rid of it quite in time, and that's going to give Barrie the ring in the zone. Oh, the referees? I have no idea what they're talking about in there. Sometimes I wish I knew. Especially when they talk to the coaches. Kelsey with a fake, finding a backdoor pass. Ella shoots, and oh, the goalie with a save there. As she goes down on top of it, making a pad save. And couldn't quite get rid of it in time, though. But that's twice on that backdoor pass through that the girls have tried. That goalie's come flying across quick. So when you go back and review this here, Ella, if you've got time, pause. Because she's going to slide right by you and just put it on the far side next time. Here's a pass to the boards. Kelsey over to Cadeau. Cadeau's now carrying in behind. Kelsey's looking like she's going to re-enter in the middle. There's the pass to Kelsey. Kelsey turns, shoots. Got up a little bit high there. She was in tight. Looks like Cambridge was in their crease. Ella carrying it up and around the top. She's going to circle the net again. Kelsey coming in a re-entry here. We're down on time. There's the drop. Kelsey on a low walk. In, tried that short side. Got the reset, though, I think. Yep, there it is. Cambridge got possession first, though. As they come up to our blue line to pass over. And it's in behind Jade. Jade didn't see it. They're poking it ahead, though. It's into the zone. Jade's going to be first on the ring as she passes around the net. Bit of pressure by Cambridge there. She cuts through them, makes it over to the far side pass for Cadeau, and she picks it up. She sends it down the boards for Kelsey. Kelsey cutting in on a backhand, turns forehand, she scores! With a 360 spin, she's able to find a spot on the far side of the goalie there. And nice finish there, nice give, nice breakout there from Jade to Cadeau, and Cadeau up to Kelsey. And Ella, great job being there on the side just in case there's a rebound or a pass option. So, as it's always got to be a good spot there too. And Cambridge here now breaking into the zone, up over the free play line as they carry in and behind. Building up some speed across, that must be 19. Yep, she's a strong skater. There's a shot blocked again by Kayla, I think, up front. And Cassie had it, no, we must have been in the crease, as that's going to give the Cambridge Turbos back the ring in the zone with 1:09 left in this first period. I think our defense have saved just as many shots as Emma has so far. They've been doing a great job of that triangle and holding them out and blocking shots. Cambridge passing off the close side boards, 19, one of their strong players. She's circling in, strong skater looking for a lane through, trying to get a shot here. Back pass, picked off by Cassidy though, and Cassidy's off to the races. She's stuck at that blue line though, and she needs an open pass. There it is, far side pass to Holly off the boards. Holly into the middle looking for Charlie, bounces out. Cambridge now has it. Oh, she stepped on that one, and that's going to stop the play as unfortunately it was right under the blade and down she went.
All right, up!
Holly passing over to Kayla on the close side. Kayla going off the boards, back for Holly. Oh, looks like Holly didn't get it, but Sophie did. Sophie battling with it into the line, cutting back and forth, and tries to pass back up to Holly off her stick though, and Cambridge is able to pick it up. They at the blue line here, they get into the neutral zone, trying to get over that next one. It's a couple of short passes. She actually dropped it, which is a nifty little play, and then they fired it into the far side. Cambridge picking it up along the far side boards there, circling back and away. Still can't get a clear lane to that net though, and shot clock's ticking down. 10 seconds left in the period. And there's a shot through, a screen. It looks like Emma saw it last second as she got a hand on it and held on to it. 3.7 seconds left. You got to think here at this point, there's probably a shot coming. They're going to put a shooter in the middle of that and probably a screen out front. So girls, get your sticks down, get ready, and help block this shot. Hopefully Emma can see it. And there it is, a nice block out front by Addison Hawley, and she tried to kick it away, and Kayla picked it up. So the end of the first period, it's 5-0 for Barrie. And what a difference from the last time we were here playing against Cambridge. These girls have really come along in the last couple months and have really improved on their game, especially Emma there. So good first period, girls. Did you score a goal today? No. No? Wait, do you play defense or offense? Offense. Did you come close? Should you have scored one? Yeah? No, that's okay. Not too bad, though. You guys are playing Oshawa, right? Okay. So. Yeah, she does. That's right. She'll probably get it for 3, though. Because to score 3 more herself would be a little rude, I think. So, anyway, on other news there, our U14 AA team went down to Oshawa today, and they had a close battle. They were leading and then ended up tied 2-2 and ended up losing late in the game 3-2. But according to Coach Steve over there, said they had a couple of chances where they just didn't quite put it in when they probably should have. So good game for them, good close match, and glad it worked out for them to come back and forth for the tournament and back to there, even though that drive probably wasn't fun. One thing I'll definitely say in this game it's been nice to see is there's been a lot of shooters. So I think I've seen Ella take shots, I've seen Cabello taking some shots, Holly's taking shots, Sophie's taking shots, Ella's had some shots. You know, we need that spread out shooting from everybody out there. You know, obviously Kelsey's always shooting and she's had a couple. Charlie's had some looks, but I don't think she's put it on the net yet. But, you know, we all have our role, I guess, and she'll find it one of these times. Just got to have that confidence, take the shot. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start off the second period. Barrie's got the ring to start. And waiting for everybody to get set. And here we go. Period number 2. Pass to the far side for Jade. Jade into a bit of trouble right away. There's Cambridge right on her. And she gets hauled down a little bit, tied up on the stick. She fires it in, but Cambridge is able to intercept it. Cambridge up into the neutral zone now, running into the blue line, has to double back. She finds a support pass. And as they get into the far end, Cadeau is pounding them all over the place. Now Kelsey trying to press out, but Cambridge makes it down and around her as 19's cutting on a low walk. And wow, that was their best scoring opportunity right there by 19 on a low walk backhander. But Emma with a nice save there. Cadeau at the line there, finding Kelsey. Kelsey grabbing it back. Oh. And she looks for a long pass for Ella. Oh, just out of her reach as Ella couldn't quite get to it. She picks it up in the corner, though. She drops it back for Kelsey. Kelsey turns and fires, and it's off the side of the net. No reset yet, but Cambridge did shoot it away, and we pick it up in the close side as Cadeau gets it right back. Drop back for Kelsey. Kelsey turns and didn't quite get enough on that shot as it looked like a Cambridge player had a bit of pressure there. And Cambridge made the save throwing it out. Quick line change there for a player on Cambridge. They got the ring in the neutral zone as they cross ice pass it. Number 4 looking for a pass. Nice stick check from behind by Ella. She's a little bit hooked up there. No call though. And there's a pass up for Kelsey. Kelsey trying to get to it but couldn't quite as Cambridge player kind of asserted her position on her. And there's a long pass by Cambridge intercepted by Nora. Nora finding a pass in for Ella. Ella finding it up for Cadeau. Cadeau there down, dropping it for Ella again as she circles the net. And I think she's waiting for the change as here's Holly to pick up the ring on the far side. Holly circling behind. We've got 15 seconds on the shot clock. The rest of her line coming out. Not sure who sticks out there on the ice, but a nice pass. Sophie with a good stab. Tried to cut to her forehand and got tied up there. And that's going to be a goalie ring. Not sure what Zoe's yelling for. I think it's a stick. Yep. I'm not sure whose stick it is. She break the tip or just lose it? Just lost it? Okay. Well, at least it's not broken to save you some money at least there. And stoppage in play there because the equipment is not going to make it a goalie ring. It's going to be a Cambridge ring on the defensive end. So generally this is one of two things. You bounce it off the goalie to get your pass if we're playing man on, or you send it long and deep. And there's the long and deep into the neutral zone. Cambridge picking it up. And as they're looking for the next pass, it's going to be on the far side there. Nora pressuring along the boards as Cambridge doubles back, looking for a shot pass here. She drops one back. Nice stab shot. And it's in your pad. Don't move. Do not move. If you can see it, it's at her back foot right there. It trickled around at her feet, and Emma made the save and just lets it sit there so that we can get a stoppage. Well, that was a close one there. Cambridge Turbos almost found that goal. They need to get started, but it didn't quite travel enough. Must have been a pile of snow that Emma left right there to stop it from going any further. Pass the boards there by Cambridge. Now they're going to cycle in behind. 19 looks like she's on a re-entry as she's coming around. And number 2 there looking to shoot. She shoots. Nice save by Emma as it was through some traffic. It bounces up front. Cambridge on the rebound. Pass back to the top 2, taking another shot. And it hits a body and careens to the side. And there is Cambridge picking it up again. A bit of offensive pressure here as they're trying to find that goal. 19 shoots, another save up the blocker by Emma. And here comes Kayla picking up that loose ring and trying to give her a break as she finds a pass to the neutral zone. Off the tip of Holly's stick, and Cambridge is back on the attack again though, as we just didn't quite make a connection on that pass. Cambridge now circling down and low, number 2 around the back. 19 turning, flat pass probably coming across here. Nope, no flat pass, lost there at the line. Cambridge picking it up again to 19, looking for a shot. Kayla there setting a stick down, nicely blocking any options. Shot clock under 10. 19 coming across the top, looking to shoot, shoots, and another Keeley save, and oh! Well, there it is, as a rebound dropped down on the ground just in front of Emma, and the only person standing right there was the Cambridge player, and she was able to put her in the net. And Cambridge finds their first goal of the game. And that's a tough one. Nice first save there by Emma, but you can't do much when that ring drops nicely in the lap of the other team right in front of you. Cadeau with a pass to the far side, finding Cassidy. Cassidy coming around. She's got Cadeau back on the far side. Makes that pass. Nice grab there by Cadeau. She's there, cutting to the front. On a backhand shoots. It's high and up and over the net. And as Cambridge picks it up, they're skating out of the zone. Nice stick check though by Cadeau. And there's Ella in back in. Oh! She just was a little too tight and a little bit off balance there. She couldn't quite get the shot off. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty from behind the net there, as Ella must have hauled the player down. And that's going to give Cambridge a power play once Barrie touches the ring. Whoa! And I don't know if that's going to be anything on that call there. There's a tripping call for sure. But I think no other call. Cassie just kind of cut off there the skating path of the player, and it's just a coincidental collision. So, but it looks like she's down. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like probably got a stick or something in the leg. So, what'd you do, Ella? Got caught in a pretzel. Oh, sorry, back close to Cassie's on her feet, onto the bench, so that's good. She'll get some help over there from Janine there, and hopefully we'll see her back out in the next shift. She's playing a great game so far. Yeah, we saw it laying on the ice for a while too. Well, 11 minutes left in the game. 5-1 for Barrie. Cambridge on the power play, looking to improve on that goal they just got and see if they can close the gap a bit more. Cambridge there passing back to the boards. They pick it up, coming across the top. Another drop pass back. There's a shot low, and there it is. As they get themselves another power play goal, or get a power play goal. Emma was sliding across, and the back pass just snuck under her pad there, unfortunately. And Cambridge has a little bit of life here as they come back with back-to-back goals. And Barrie, who was kind of flying high at 5-0, may need to consider another goal or two. Should be something we should get here. Lots of time left in the game, and momentum is a fickle thing. Better time to tilt that table back the other way. Holly looking to pass. She gets it out to the far side for Kayla. Kayla sending it long and deep in there for Sophie. She gets it in behind the net. And she's going to carry around here off the top. She's looking for a lane, cutting through, down, and she scores! Wow, what a dive. And she's going down on her side. Well, she looked like she was on a 15-degree angle. She puts it up in the top corner and beats the goalie to give Barrie another goal back and a 6-2 lead. 50-cookie. Here we go. Pass into the zone by Cambridge. Right there pressuring is Holly. Knocked loose. Kayla has it. Flips it out. And there's Charlie racing to try and get it. It's rolling. Cambridge dangerously along that blue line. And Sophie's able to knock it over. But it's going to be both sides. And that's going to be a Barrie ring. As Sophie was able to channel the player over the blue line. That gives the ring back to Barrie. What's the matter? Oh. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, those little heaters? Put them under my butt cheeks. Pass there on the far side, off for Charlie. Charlie on the circle, she's carrying it around. Looking here, we got Sophie coming into the zone. There's the drop for Sophie. Ooh, just had to reach back to get it, so she's got to regroup her momentum here. She's low walking in, leaning. She gets tied up, has to spin back. She tries to pass it, blocked by Cambridge there. And as they get tied up and their Cambridge players down, Barrie has it. Charlie with a shot on net. And that one gets saved by the goalie. Thrown into the corner. Sophie right onto Cambridge player there, but they sneak away from her. Pass into the neutral zone, miss. That's two. Well, they said it was tipped, but Kayla's able to pick up that loose ring. That one's blocked by Cambridge at the blue line, and they're coming back on the attack. Turning, pass across, nice intercept by Kayla there as she snags that one, and she turns back the other way, finding Kelsey. Holly there. Holly up to Charlie. Charlie back for Holly. Holly trying to corral that rolling ring, but no luck. But now Charlie gets it. She fires it back in. It's behind Cambridge players and not able to get it, but Cadeau took a swing at it, couldn't get it. And it's into the neutral zone where Ella's able to grab it. She leaves one up for Chloe. Chloe jumps into the zone. She's got a chance to drive. She's going to turn and shoot, and it goes just wide of the net. A nice opportunity there. It's in behind. Kelsey and Cadeau trying to dig it out. Cadeau has it. It's underneath. They're all tied up, though, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Just under 9 minutes left in the game. Cambridge goalie looking for a pass option. She goes over to the far side boards. Cadeau right on her with a stick check, knocking it loose. Cambridge player on her knees. Then Cadeau has it now. Kelsey has it on her stick. She's trying to cut around the top. She's got a miss. She scores! As Kelsey finds it on the far side. She comes around and shoots back to the left on a low shot as the goalie's sliding over. And Barrie takes a 7-2 lead. Well, that's 3 for Kelsey. Oh, I'm keeping track because she's got a Starbucks deal with me, so. Cambridge on the ring, sending a long one into the zone. Pressure by Chloe, knocks it back out of the zone. Cambridge still recovers it though. And Ella tried to stick check that. Chloe's on the ring carry there. Has to drop back into the zone now as Cambridge gains possession deep in behind our net. Circling onto the far side. They've got a trailer. There's a fake back. There's a shot, and Emma with the save as she tracked it across. Throwing a long pass up, finding Kelsey at the line. Kelsey throws one across ice. Finding Cadeau. Cadeau finding Ella on a spin. I think she was seeing Kelsey for a second and realized Ella was right there. And she gives it to Ella, who's carrying it in and behind the net now. Coming across the top. Pick there, set by Cadeau. Ella trying to shoot. She goes across. Oh, Kelsey almost snagged that one. And it rolls. Oh, just at the free play line. You can see the Cambridge player there just like a little closer, please. And Cadeau, the nice shot. And not sure what happened there. Looked like 19 was helping to pressure through. And Kelsey getting a trip for a stick check? Was it just a stick check? Yeah. So, okay. So I was looking at the other player that was down on top of Addison there, Cadeau, and it looks like Kelsey was coming through the stick check. I think the player ended up on her heels and ended up going down. And just, we know, it's okay. It's okay. No worries. No stress, kid. Cambridge on a power play. They scored on the last one, so they'll be looking to find another one on this one here and close that gap again with 7.5 minutes left in the game. Cambridge with the long shot. Big bounce. Picked up a rebound there by Kayla. Kayla skating out of the zone now, finding Addison Holly. Oh, you need a camera turn. Holly looking to feed it back for Kayla. Kayla with a stab. Kayla going towards the net. She's going to go in and behind, though. And as she cycles around, she's got Holly on a re-entry. There's the drop. And just missed, though, but Holly's going to have to go recover it. She's under a bit of pressure. She's got Kayla there, who she gives the ring to. Kayla goes far side pass for Sophie. Shot clock ticking. We need to get one on net and a reset. Sophie's tied up. There's going to be the hooking or a tripping. Oh! And there's a nice shot by Addison Holly as she's able to find one in the top shelf as a penalty was coming to Cambridge as Sophie got hauled down, and that's going to make an 8-2 game for Barrie. Was it? Well, they still look like they're calling for the penalty here. I don't know. Usually, though, if you score, it still negates it, even if we're shorthanded. The only reason it would be a double minor or an unsportsmanlike or something, but I don't think it was that. It was just a hooking, so... Yeah, I would have thought, though, a score would negate it, though, would be my idea. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't have given it to you if I was a ref. I'd be like, oh, no, you scored, you had advantage, but I think that's... So they're discussing it over there. I think the coach from Cambridge is questioning it. But I guess because we have a penalty, the penalty still happens even though we scored on it. So like bonus for us. It's now 4-on-4 for another minute before Kelsey will be out. And it's Cambridge coming across the top here. That's number 2 looking to try and get something going here. She's circling around. 19 on the far side, wide open there for a flat pass option. 2 turns and fires. And almost caught Emma sliding across as she went to shoot back on the left post. Nora on the carry, finding Cadeau. Cadeau has to hit the brakes. She drops it for Nora. Nora sending it into the zone. Not quite far enough, and Cambridge has it. And I think Nora's going to go to the box for that one. And well, it's not what you want. You don't want 2 in the box because that really hinders your defensive end. So Nora just impeded the skating just a little much on the Cambridge player, which took her down. So I don't think Nora realizes it's her yet. But now she knows as here she comes. So... Well, on one side of it, Nora, great job playing aggressive. Just got to channel just a little more angle, that's all. Oh, nothing? Okay. Cambridge of the ring, passing off to the close side boards, 19 and 2. They are, 2 knows what she's doing, 19 forgot. They've got the extra player advantage now. They're setting up the triangle, back and forth, side to side, trying to get defense moving. Kayla, nice work with a stick down. Jade getting it up and out of the zone, trying to get to it, but now we're off on numbers, and Holly couldn't jump in all alone. Shot goes wide of the net, though, in behind Jade looking to pick it up. And looks like they were in the crease, though, as Cambridge was, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Yeah, just in the crease. I think the player's sliding, her feet kicked in. Emma throwing a ring out to the far side, not quick enough to get to it, and Cambridge jumps on it. And with a second left, Kelsey's out of the box. Holly's able to jump in, and we're back to 3-on-3 in the defensive zone. So pressure is taken a little bit off there, and that ring is definitely tied up. Cambridge almost pulled it free, but that's going to be a goalie ring. Emma looking to get it free here. She's looking long, going to run out of time. Get rid of it. No, nothing there as Cambridge covers the players well, and they get the ring back. 5:21 left in the game. Barrie's got a bit of a commanding lead here, but Cambridge is still battling hard to try and find another goal. Ideally with our plus minus, I think the most you can have is a plus of 7. So in terms of provincials, what we need to do is likely have that plus 7 because it could be useful later. Cambridge coming in here, the pass out to the close side boards. 19 on the carry, faking at the net, going around the ref. Always a nice use of a blockage there. She's skating up with some speed, coming around the top. Got a pressure out. Cadeau, she cuts through, stick checked, and ends up going down. And that's in the crease, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Nice stick check, nice strong stick there as from Cadeau and Chloe. Emma now making a pass out on the far side for Cassidy there. Passing up to Cadeau. Cadeau finding up a pass back for Cassidy. Cassidy not able to quite get it cleanly, so she has to turn back. She's up high, losing it at the free play line. Stick check, still battling though for it. Chloe backing up as there's a Cambridge player out there. Nice job, Chloe, staying on that ring. She's able to get away with it here. Trying to pull up, it looks like we have a Cambridge. Oh, shoot! Oh, come on. Easy. 19, it wasn't on purpose. She didn't see you. The play wasn't stopped. 19 was down on a knee, unfortunately not up yet. And Chloe was coming across and didn't see her and tried to dodge her. And at the same time, 19 then swung her stick at her. So she's going to end up in the box, even though she's hurting. So not sure. Unfortunate there.
Injured on the ice. Okay. They didn't whistle. They're not calling it. It doesn't matter. She didn't.
So I don't think either ref really saw that she was down on her knee. It looked like she was trying to get up. And if a player's trying to get up, they usually let the play continue. And at the same time, it happened, unfortunately.
Check on the player! Check on the player that she was down? Did you check it now? You make sure she's okay? Before he looks at you.
Yep. So referee's just checking with the player that was down that she's okay. So I'm not sure. It looked like she got something in the gut there. So a little bit of commotion happening here. An unfortunate collision there. Chloe didn't even see her down on the ice as she was cutting through, and as she tried to dodge, took her out again. But 19 down the box. That's a tough one for Cambridge. She's a solid player for them. And passed out to the close side boards there for Sophie from Holly. Sophie carrying it down and in behind. As Sophie now circles back the other way. She's on her forehand trying to come around. Cambridge pressuring hard, knowing that they, well behind, would like to get another goal here. And there's a little bit of a lean and push. Sophie went down. That's going to be a penalty against Cambridge. Sophie trying to cut through onto a backhand as she's down. Goalie makes the save, and Cambridge makes the grab of the ring and finds themselves in the box for another one and putting them down 2 players. Nora's about to get out of the box, and we're going to have a 5-on-3 here, and a big advantage inside the zone for Barrie with the 3-on-2. Just a little bit too much push there on the body, and I know Sophie's smaller, but you still got to be in control when you're pushing out in the triangle, and as Sophie went down, that ended up resulting in a penalty against Cambridge. Line up in the circle. No need to debate for all day. Addison Holly has the pass across for Sophie. Sophie back up top from Charlie. Charlie back to Holly. It's a little bit of different, like we're running an L here, not really the triangle. And now I think we're starting to get set up a bit better here. Holly with a shot, bouncing off the goal. Charlie trying to grab it. Holly now has it again. Holly looking at Sophie. Sophie stab, just missed on the stab, has to recover. Back to Holly. Holly going over to Charlie. Charlie trying to get a shot, couldn't quite get it. Back to Holly. Holly shoots, goalie with the save. Cambridge has it stripped. And they blew it down very quickly as it was tied up between the sticks there, and Barrie's going to get the ring in the offensive zone for another chance. 3:42 left in the game. One player will be out in about a minute. So there's a bit of time frame here for Barrie to try and set up and get a power play goal. Like I said earlier, already have a good lead, but that +7 could be very big come provincials. So that's what we're looking for one here probably. Kelsey and Ella playing pass back and forth. There's about 6 passes. There's a change. Kelsey tries to go backdoor for Cadeau. Cadeau on a backhand back close where Kelsey just missed. And as the girls are going to have to get set up again, they've got 14 seconds. Kelsey comes in and fires one off a player, and it's into the corner for Cadeau to pick up. She comes back up top for Kelsey. Kelsey rifles another one. It's wide. Get the reset, Ella. Oh, just missed everybody. And it's out of the zone as Cassidy tried to get back in there and a shot. No luck. And that's going to make it a goalie ring now for Cambridge. High pressure here, girls, as there's an extra one of you. Stay with her. And goalie sees it right away. She's got nobody to go to, and that's going to give Barrie the ring back. Add a fake in there and then shoot. Make the goalie move, Kelsey, or whoever's shooting. Add that fake in. Yeah. Generally, I'd be like, we're good, play, but I'm like, that +7's huge. So. Ella and Kelsey playing back and forth again here. Kelsey looking there, she rifles it. Oh, it looked like it was off the goalie there and over the net. Or was it post and crossbar? It was hard. I'd have to go back on the replay. Cadeau here, back to Kelsey. Kelsey ripping another one off the goalie. Rebound out front for Ella. Ella couldn't quite get to it, but she knocks it away. Cambridge has it. Kelsey shoots another one. Ella now has it at the side. The first penalty's over. 3 are in the zone now. And Cambridge jumping right on it. As it's on the line, Chloe can't jump in on now. She's trying to get to it. And Chloe's going to get a hooking call there as the stick got up under the arm of the Cambridge player. As she tried to check, it slipped up high, and Chloe's heading to the box. Tough one, Chloe. Well, definitely was something, Brendan, but it was, yeah. It was a light. Whoa! That door's not latched. Are you okay, Chloe? And Chloe was leaning on the door, and the door just opened on her as she went down. I think she's just laughing at herself more than anything there. Don't worry, it wasn't on camera, Chloe. Nobody saw it. Well, that's a lighthearted moment for you right there. Never trust a door. It never may be latched. Cambridge did the pass over the far side, carrying it down and in behind now. As they're circling around, I think that's 19 is out there. There's 2. Nope, 19's on the bench at this point. 2, she's carrying around, circling. 15 seconds on the shot clock. All penalties are over except for Chloe's, that is. Cambridge back to full strength shot. Blocked out front. Nora doesn't see it. Kayla jumping on it. Now Nora has it. She's in a bit of trouble there. She's being triple teamed. And not sure what happened there. Is that tied up? 4 in again? I didn't count. Well, anyway, apparently 4 in again. And that's going to give Barrie the ring back here at center ice. 2 minutes left in the game. Looking for that one more goal here just to give us that 7-point spread. Gotta hate when it comes to provincials, the math. You hope it doesn't come down to the math, but if it does, you want every chance you can here at advantage. Far side pass to Kayla. Kayla dodging in, going to pass back for Holly. Cambridge player is able to block her though, and gets the ring and goes around her own net. Cambridge cycling around to this close side board, skating up with it. And that's number 19. And she's back up and playing. There's a missed pass, and she couldn't touch it, but she did. I didn't think we touched it yet. Anyhow, Cambridge has the possession. It's at the blue line, just shoveling it away. Holly has it. She flips it ahead. And looks like Charlie might have a breakaway. Almost got hold of it. Oh, there's nothing there. Shot to the net, sitting out front. Rebound there. That gets tied up, and that should be a Barrie ring, as it was a Cambridge first on it. So I don't know what happened to Addison Holly. She's railroaded. She just didn't have the ring on her, so that's why they didn't see it. Minute 23 left. Barrie makes a line change. We've got Cadeau and Ella out there, I think. Sophie. No. Sorry, no, not to Ella. Cadeau and Sophie out there. I think next two out are Ella and Kelsey, or Holly and Kelsey possibly. So pass down low. Cadeau on the circle. Really could be just a time management thing here, but I'm sure they want that extra goal. There's Cadeau trying to get a shot. Hits a player. Sophie picks up the loose one. She's circling around on her backhand now, trying to find a lane to the net. Nothing there. Drops it for Cassidy. Cassidy throws one to the net. Saved by the goalie as she kicks it out. As they come across, Cambridge skating out. Sophie with some nice channeling there. Ties it up. Support pass by Cambridge. They get it out of their zone. And there's 17 as she's looking up ice. Finding a pass just past Cassidy. Cambridge coming in. 13 shoots. Emma with the save. It's right at the side of the net. 40 seconds left. Cambridge has possession on the far side as they're coming back. A drop pass at the top for 13. 13 back over to the close side here. 17 carrying it down low and in behind. Not going for a direct attack. Waiting. Looking for an option and a lane to get through. There's a stick check. It's at the line, but Holly couldn't quite go for it. And as Kelsey's off, we've got all players back out. Emma has it. 19 seconds. Emma looking to get rid of it. There it is in behind. Oh, come away with it, girls. Now 13 seconds. We've got one last break here, potentially. Holly up to Holly. Kelsey streaking in the middle. Oh, no. I think Holly got a little close to the boards and didn't realize it as she went down. But, oh, there's a body call against Cambridge? Oh, way down at the other end. So I guess there was a delayed body call on Cambridge from 17. So that's going to give a power play shot for Barrie right at the end here. I imagine Kelsey's probably taking the shot. Hopefully keep it down, kid. Keep it down. So, or are they going to find a pass here to Kelsey maybe? They're going to try that, but they're going to set up high on her. The only other option is you've got a backdoor to Ella. Seconds are ticking. We're just going to hold, so we're not going for the +7. As we get a +6, though, in a great game by Barrie. They come out on top 8-2. Cambridge battled the whole way. And it's a tough game for them, back and forth. So good way to end the tournament here for Barrie, the win. And I guess we'll see Cambridge again, though, in the Guelph tournament, as they have 4 tournaments there, and none of that game doesn't matter for us. It's an unranked one, but we'll see them again soon, so in February. Anyway, girls, great tournament. Everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you. We don't have a game until like 2 weeks from now, right? Yeah, so no 16A for like 2 weeks. Alexis, my 19B team, will be playing next weekend in Burlington, and who knows what else is out there. So good game there, and we'll see you when we see you. Have a good night. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's been going pretty well.